And that leads to the third issue of this election, which is nationalism. Now, despite what you are hearing day in and day out, nationalism is not a racial category. It has nothing to do with race or ethnicity. Nationalism is the belief that leaders ought to put the interests of their own countries above those of other countries. It's very straightforward. The president himself declared himself a nationalist the other night. Watch.
They have a word. It sort of became old-fashioned. It's called a nationalist. And I say, really, we're not supposed to use that word. You know what I am? I'm a nationalist, okay? I'm a nationalist.
Trump's a nationalist. So in normal times, the president of the United States announcing that his main goal is protecting the United States would not qualify as news, because until about 10 minutes ago, every leader of every nation state throughout history has been a nationalist almost by definition. Franklin Roosevelt was a nationalist. So was Abraham Lincoln. So was Mahatma Gandhi. So was Nelson Mandela. Nationalism has always been the rule. And why wouldn't it be? And yet suddenly it's an abomination.
Nationalist. Use that word. We're going to talk about that word tonight. It is a favorite of the alt-right and is loaded with nativist and racial undertones. And globalists, well, globalists have been used as a slur of sorts, sometimes even against those in the administration, often with anti-Semitic overtones, which has happened to make the president come right out and embrace nationalism openly and claim that mantle. What has happened here?
What are you trying to say as President of the United States, that you're a nationalist? Americans know what that means. It's not even a dog whistle anymore. It's a bullhorn.
Dumb people repeating the same talking points. So the message is nationalism is now profanity, the word itself. Twitter and Facebook will surely be banning the term if they haven't already. But why? What exactly is going on here? Why are they so intent on stamping out not just the concept, but the very word? It's simple. What you're watching is people protecting their own prerogatives. Globalization, which is the opposite of nationalism, has caused an enormous transfer of wealth from the American middle class to what we used to call the third world, to other countries. American factories closed, but the jobs didn't go away. They just went to other countries. Now, some Americans got very rich from this. Many others got poorer. That's what happened. Rather than admit what actually happened, though, the people who got richer are trying to make the people who got poorer shut up and stop complaining about it. A borderless world has been hugely profitable for them. That's why they support it. Nationalism is their kryptonite, so they must stop it. So they scream racism and hope that nationalism will go away. Will it go away? Probably not. Because the core idea is appealing to people in all countries over all time. People want leaders who are, above all, on their side. They always have wanted that. They always will want that.